You too. You too. What's up? What's up? Can't believe this, y'all. Can't believe this. I'm currently driving right now, shit with the driving vlog. I'm on my engraving vids right now. But we ain't going too long. We just going to get the fam some food. This ain't a vlog channel though. This is a sports talk slash Patriot. Rob Gronkowski retires, man. So what happened was, I came back in town, what I'm saying, basketball season's over. Decided to surprise some of the family, just real quick, why you can't get a video sooner. Surprise the family. My phone actually dies as I'm chilling with my godmother, seeing what's up with her. I ain't seen her in a minute. So charge my phone, turn my phone on, we get back in the car. First thing I see is my notification blowing up and that Gronkowski has retired. Like, it's crazy, man. So, initial reactions you'll probably get an actual like full in depth video, either tonight, probably tomorrow though, with like stats and all that stuff. But this is just quick things off the top of the dome. One of the best to ever do it. Damn sure top three tight end for sure. Is he top? Is he the greatest of all time in this moment? I would want to say yes, but like I said, I'm driving right now, so making sure I'm good. I would say yes, but we gotta go look at the numbers and everything, look at the stats. Man, I knew this was coming soon. I thought this would happen next year, just because it took him forever to finally, it just took him forever just to finally announce his retirement. And I just kind of thought that if he was taking this long, my philosophy in all the videos, as you can go back and see, that if he's taking this long, he's going to come back. He's not going to wait till free agency and then, kind of get us in a position. But I guess he really was thinking about it. He really was trying to see this. He want to go through with it. And probably had talks with his family, with his girlfriend or whatever, his mom, parents, brothers, all that stuff. And I think it's best for him that he thought to retire. So it sucks. All good things must come to an end. That's facts, man. It's crazy. All good things must come to an end. But what does this do for us now? Jared Cook, I think he's not signed officially with the Saints. The Patriots are making a run at Jared Cook, and I think right now only active tight ends that we really have is Jacob Hollister, who I really like. Again, he's no Gronk. I think you bring in a guy like Jared Cook. I think now you got to kind of go all in on Jared Cook unless you're going to look in the draft for tight ends. I haven't really looked too heavily deep into the tight end class this year, but we took Gronk in the second round. We actually traded up for him. Do we see a guy in the draft that could potentially, is that second round pick talent? Like, is he worth that pick? You can go ahead, sir. There you go. Appreciate that. Follow the laws. But it's just crazy though, man. Like, it's a really an end of an era. It sucks, but man, I'm at a loss of words, man. Like Gronkowski again, top three tight end. What does this do for the Patriots? Again, we gotta look at Jared Cook, potentially look at the draft, knowing us. We'll probably do, but we'll probably go in the draft, work with Jacob Hollister and see what that does for us. Now, this brings the question now: how potent is this Patriot offense going to be? Because remember, we got Julian Edelman, who's on a little bit of a downcline. You can say, he's not that athletic freak. Josh Gordon, we don't know if he's going to be able to come back for the season. So, last year we were kind of, stringing things up, pulling hairs, just off of sheer will and coaching. We managed to win the Super Bowl. Now it's like, we just got James White, really, who's, I guess, our explosive weapon on offense. No Josh Gordon, no Gronkowski. Right now is really like the only factor on offense that is a mismatch nightmare is James White. Gronkowski was that nightmare, even though he wasn't the same Gronk as he, was early 2010s and stuff. He still, as you saw on that second down play in the Super Bowl, still can go out there and catch it over 2-3 people. So it's like, so what do we do? Like, it's crazy, man. Edelman, Dorsett, White, Michelle. I know we still have guys. I'm just looking at it as in terms of, playmakers and everything. Like, who do we have that can be a difference maker? Because Gronk is a difference maker. James White, he can be a difference maker. Edelman, again, a great receiver who definitely, could, is, a top receiver in the slot at least. But, we don't have that X factor, that guy that we can just say, hey, look, we gonna ride, we gonna, just go up. He can go get it. He can find a mismatch. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's crazy though. Again, if you're just tuning in, man, live, man, Gronkowski retired. I'm currently going into the drive-thru getting the fans some food. Yeah, man. I'll probably have a full in-depth video on it. Like I said, tomorrow. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I ain't doing that much. I'll probably record it tonight. Just might upload it tomorrow. But again, only guy I looked at something. He's the only tight end I believe to have like 9,000 yards and like the same amount of touchdowns he has. 3 Super Bowl rings, has about 7,500 total career yards. I think he has over 100 touchdowns. No, actually, no, I don't think he has over 100 touchdowns. He might have like 90 something. Again, better than Shannon Sharp? Absolutely. Is he better than Jason Witten? Absolutely. Better than Antonio Gates? Absolutely. There's only one tight end I feel like that is better than him, and that's just off of longevity, and that's Tony Gonzalez, just because he played great in the NFL for at least 10 plus years. Gronk's been in the league for 9 years. He's been in the league for 9 years. This brings the question: is Gronkowski a first ballot Hall of Famer? And I think that depends on the class. I think it depends on a lot of things, because only I believe Gale Sayers and maybe one other person has been first ballot Hall of Famers when they're eligible in their 30s. Normally, guys retire, that's first ballot Hall of Famers, they retire when like 35, 36, 37. They played a little bit, they played a while, or I should say early 30s. And they get eligible, when they turn 40 or whatever. So Gronkowski, without Gronkowski, there's no Travis Kelce. There's no Zach Ertz. There's no George Kittle. You see a Cowboy fan, this isn't my car. This is my brother's car. As you see the Cowboy thing, it's not my car. Gotta let people know that, because I know people are going to say, what am I doing with a Cowboys thing? This isn't my car. It's not my car. But, yeah, man, this is crazy. Gronk retiring. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section and everything. I don't know, man. This is rough. This is rough. But all right, y'all. I'll catch you next time. I'm about to go ahead and order this food. I'll probably video tomorrow, man. But like I said, I just had to give a quick video, man. This hurts, man. This really hurts. Again, this is, I don't even want to think when Brady retires. This hurts. This hurts, man. Tragic.